Non-Governmental Association for Literacy Support Services says it is training its second chance education facilitators to incorporate gender-based violence into literacy education. The national president of the association, Mr. Noah Emmanuel, disclosed this in Abuja at a one-day refresher course for facilitators of Second Chance Education project of the Spotlight Initiative to be implemented in pilot states of Adamawa, Ebonyi and the Federal Capital Territory.
We are training the facilitators for Second Chance Education. The Second Chance Education is the initiative of European Union and United Nations to end violence against women and girls. So we are providing most of the victims of this nature are people who are out of school, people who are illiterate, people who don't know their left and right. So we are giving them second chance education, and at the same time using the second chance education as a means of ending violence against women and girls. At the end of this training, we are expected that all the participants will go to the field, open their centers, and then begin to train, open their literacy classes, and begin to teach the youth and women and girls who are their learners. The centers will start immediately after this training.
The Spotlight Initiative focal person for FCT, Princess Stephanie Osa-Osaghae, said the training would go a long way to end all forms of violence against women and girls in the country.
Currently, we are carrying out a facilitators refresher course program where we incorporated the gender-based violence component into the literacy education materials, and then we're teaching it to the facilitators to be able to use this in the class and be able to see how we can end gender-based violence. Spotlight Initiative were about ending violence against women and girls, all forms of violence. So in doing that, we believe that literacy education will go a long way to ending this violence.
The Deputy Director, Language and Special Education Division of the Basic Education Department, Federal Ministry of Education, Mr. Ayotunde Omotomi, said the program was necessary as it targets children above the primary school age who have never gone to school and those out of school. He commended UNESCO, NOGALSS and state agencies for mass education for their collaborative effort to ensure that illiteracy is reduced to the barest minimum in the country.
It is a project that enables the disadvantaged individuals have access and re-engage in learning outside the mainstream education to promote inclusiveness as well as provide equity pathway for such socio-economically disadvantaged groups. Education produces knowledge and competence and skills that enhance individuals' writing and reading skills that will avail him of informed decision for better life and safer society. Therefore, there is no appropriate time than now to retrain the facilitators of the second chance education to provide effective learning outcome leading to functional education and by extension, meaningful life. The facilitators require up-to-date information to face the reality of the contemporary society. Esteemed facilitators, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, retraining the facilitators is imperative because it forecloses mistakes, errors, and mediocrity by renewing outdated or obsolete information picked from various training, thereby improving productivity not only from the facilitator but the learners as well. No individual can provide information beyond his or her capability. Hence, facilitators are equal to their abilities.
Spotlight and violence. Spotlight and violence. Spotlight and violence.